Good morning. We are back. Wisdom Wednesday. Another Q&A. We're going to do another Q&A. I got a special request. I was stopped at work. Young lady said, hey, can you do a video on what do you do if you call the police to your home? Can they come in your home? Okay. I decided to do that video because I also got a question on the channel about police just busting up in your home. So we're going to break that down just a little bit. Now, I'm going to give you all just a scenario, okay? You and your boyfriend get into it, okay? He winds up pushing you, okay? Just shoves you, all right? Which is against the law, okay? He says some things to you, kind of escalates. You begin to feel fear for your life, okay? So then you call 911. The deputies, police gonna arrive at your home, usually 2 vehicles deep, okay? That's a lot of policies for a lot of departments because that is such a dangerous situation. So once those officers, the deputies, arrive at your home, they're typically, and they should speak to the victim first. That means the person that called. They may bring you outside of the home, okay? Sometimes one officer, deputy may speak with you. The second officer, deputy may speak with that other person, okay, that offender. Now, let me clear something up. When you dial 911, when you call that officer to your home, it is now their scene, okay? It's their scene. Hate to tell you, but it's no longer your home. It is, but it's their scene, okay? They're there to facilitate and to see what is going on because obviously when you dial 911, you couldn't handle it no more. You needed the police or the deputies to come to handle it. So with that being said, they do have a right to bring you to the side, bring that other person to the side, step in their home if need be. Due to COVID, a lot of officers are not going in homes. But let's just say typical situations, okay? They do have that right, all right? Now, let's go a little step further. Let's take that same situation, okay? Same situation. And when that officer or deputy decides to step into that home, you're growing marijuana. In the state that you're living in, we're going to say Alabama. It's illegal to grow marijuana, okay? Guess what? You're going to jail. Okay? That's the Plainview Doctrine. Okay? So, we're not going to get too far into that unless you all come with some more questions. I want to go a little bit deeper with that, but I don't want to confuse you. I want to keep it simple. All right? I want to keep it to where you understand it. Because we're going to get it. That will be getting into some other things. All right? But that police officer, okay, they do have that right. Now, if need be, if it's needed for them to get all the information that they need. Now, just busting up in your home, that's one thing. All right. I asked the young lady to be a little bit more specific in what she was wanting to know, so I'm not going to go too deep into that. She hasn't replied yet. So I'm going to keep it right there. Then we got another question. Sergeant Miles, do you have to roll all of your windows down when you are getting pulled over? It's a good question. Now, I keep saying this to you all in my scenarios, on the Q&As. Live through the traffic stop, okay? I can't tell you what to do on that traffic stop. Okay, but I can tell you use your head. Now, the reason that an officer wants the windows down is for his or her safety. And look at it like this, for your safety as well. Okay, a lot of people have some extremely dark tents, some limos, some 5. Y'all ride dark. And that's okay if that's the way you want to ride. But keep in mind that when that officer is approaching that vehicle, he can't see inside of it. So he may ask you to roll those windows down, okay? And you ought to want them to be able to see your hands and not mistake you for reaching and you're not reaching and you get shot and killed. Okay. So that's my suggestion on that. Now you can do what you want to do on that traffic stop, but I always recommend try to comply. Know your rights. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. But let's live through the traffic stop. Okay. Sandra Miles had another great question. Is it okay if when being pulled over that you don't feel safe in that area to pull to a well-lit area? Now, that's fine. Now, if that well-lit area goes for miles, that could get a little ugly for you. And I know in some of the country areas, the rural areas, that may be realistic. But keep in mind now, when an officer does pull you over, they're watching everything. Okay, now if you see those lights and you riding about 70 or 80, that's going to look like you're trying to, you're evading the police. You're eluding. So with that being said, make sure if you're going to do something like that, okay, you are truly doing it because you're going to a well-lit area. And also let that officer know when he approaches the vehicle. Because I personally would have all my windows and stuff down anyway. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Prior to him walking up to the vehicle, my windows are down. As soon as he approaches the vehicle, sir, ma'am, I was only pulling to where the light was for my safety. Okay, let that be known right away. Now, depending on how long you rode, now that may alert that officer to feeling like maybe this person was hiding something. Okay, so if they ask to search your vehicle, that's probably why. Because they may, if you rode for a good period of time, they may have thought maybe you was trying to get rid of something or hide something from them. Okay. You all keep the questions coming. I've got an exciting, exciting week anyway, because it's my birthday. It's coming up Saturday, but we're going to start having a little fun on Thursday. So this is an exciting week, but most importantly, I do have a Zoom conference on Saturday on my birthday. I decided to take this event or participate in this event because of the cause. It's called Shine. This is a group or facility out of New York, and this particular facility helps young girls. So I couldn't pass it up. I love to be involved in the youth, teenagers' lives, motivate, encourage. That's what I really do love to do. So therefore, I could not pass up this opportunity to be involved and to participate in this event. So from what I've been told, it will be Zoom, and they will record it. And once it's recorded, they will give me a copy. And then I will post it for you all to see the event. I also have, it's a podcast. I think this one's going to be more of a phone interview. Okay. UK Gospel Channel. So got some important and some exciting events coming up. A few more coming up right around the same time. But I will keep you all posted on it. And I will post those videos or recordings for you all to try to keep up. We're going to get the scenarios going, but I'm getting so many good questions that I feel like that will help you all. And if I don't answer your question and I reply back to you and say, hey, I want to answer this on the Q&A. This is why I think that they are good questions. And I think that everybody want to hear these good questions and the answers to these questions. So keep them coming, you all. Keep all the positive vibes, the positive energy coming. I am receiving it. I've been busy the second Wednesday. I'm up in the morning getting this video in before I go to work. So keep it coming, y'all. I love y'all. I can't tell you how much I appreciate all of the love and support. I know a lot of you all are dropping comments below the videos. I try to get to them. If I don't get to them, don't take it personal. Sometimes it takes me a little longer than others, and because I still do work a job, and I am a full-time mother. So I am doing my best with those replies to the comments, but keep them coming. All right, keep that positive energy coming, and you all stay positive. I've had some conversations with some people that I met on my channel about just staying positive. We have to stay positive. We get caught up and get sidetracked, we're not going to get anything done. So we do have to remain positive. All right. I love y'all, and we'll see y'all next Wednesday.